Water keeps you alive 3 days, but food, 3 weeks. The problem isn't hunger. It's what hunger does to your brain. This is the starvation protocol. Starvation is slower than dehydration. Human body energy reserves. First, glycogen, in liver and muscles, lasts 1 to 2 days. Second, fat reserves, weeks, maybe months, depends on the person. Third, muscle protein, last resort, body eats itself. But the problem is not just in the calories you can't get. The problem is in the brain. The brain is dependent on glucose. When blood sugar drops, hypoglycemia, first affected, prefrontal cortex, decision-making center, symptoms, confusion, irritation, aggression, and bad decisions, in survival mean death. Before starvation kills you, the bad decisions you make kill you. And one day, you finally found food. You ate your fill. Result? Refeeding syndrome. The body changes its metabolism during prolonged starvation. Sudden food loading, electrolyte imbalance, phosphorus, magnesium, potassium drop, insulin spike, cardiac stress. Within 24 hours, heart attack risk. World War II prisoner camp data. Of 10,000 people rescued, 15% died after rescue. Why? Too much food. They survived starvation, but died from food. How ironic, isn't it? But now I'll tell you the correct protocol. Daily calories, 2,000. Activity factor, plus 500. Stress and movement. Total, 2,500 calories per day. 72 hours, 7,500 calories. What to store? Rice, dried beans, canned meat, canned vegetables, long-lasting, easy to cook, calorie-dense. But calories alone are not enough. Electrolyte balance has vital importance. Remember, we talked about refeeding syndrome. After starvation, electrolyte balance is disrupted. Phosphorus, magnesium, potassium drop, heart attack risk occurs. Solution: electrolyte supplementation. Prepare in advance. Magnesium pills, potassium pills, multivitamins. Store in small boxes. Light, long-lasting, vital salt packets. But attention, too much salt leads to dehydration. Use balanced. 3 to 5 grams per day is enough. For the first days, quick energy, honey jars, dense energy, light, doesn't spoil. Honey, antibacterial, lasts thousands of years, real, instant oat packets, quick carbohydrate, add water, eat. Bouillon cube soups, salt, taste, hot liquid, boosts morale. Additionally, electrolyte powder drinks, sports drink powder, mix with water, canned fruit juices, vitamin C energy. Rice porridge in small packets, easy to cook, light. Store all of these in a waterproof bag. Store in an easily accessible, cool and dark place, but remember, moisture is your enemy. Heat is your enemy. Make sure these are not where you store total weight, 2 to 3 kilos. And here's the result. 1 week's emergency nutrition. Light, portable, saves lives. But don't forget, without electrolytes, calories are useless, body doesn't work, heart stops. Protocol: first electrolytes, then calories. This is not mine, it's science's rule. 72 hours later, sanitation collapsed. Sewage overflowed, no clean water, no soap, no hygiene, and disease is spreading. Cholera, dysentery, hepatitis A, typhoid, all spread through fecal oral route, contaminated water, dirty hands, raw foods. 12 hours, first symptoms, 24 hours, spreading begins, 48 hours, epidemic. History has seen this. 19th century cholera pandemics spread exactly like this. New York, Philadelphia, Chicago, thousands dead because there was no clean water they could access. And while watching this video, I'm sure you're thinking we're in modern times. When electricity goes, modernity goes too. Dehydration, starvation, disease, the body works by science rules, but the body is only half of it, so if you ask what's the other half, that's mind, and the mind collapses faster than your body. As I said, Panic is like a very contagious virus. One person runs, you run too. Then 5 more people from around you join in. Then 10 people. You look and it's become 100 people nobody knows. Why are we running? But everyone is running because humans are social primates. Herd instinct. If everyone's doing it, you do it too. Evolutionary advantage in modern life. But what about in a crisis? Deadly. Stress hormone, cortisol. Short-term survival, fight or flight. Beneficial. Long-term chronic stress. If cortisol stays high, immune system is suppressed, disease risk increases, cognitive functions deteriorate, decision-making worsens, sleep is disrupted, fatigue accumulates, and wrong decisions accumulate. Stress doesn't kill you. The bad decisions you make with stress kill you. Moving with the herd is not logical. Store raids, violence. Everyone's doing it, so you do it too. But is what you're doing right? No. You know this too. The herd runs in the wrong direction. And you? Either you run with the herd and fall off the cliff, or you stop, you think, and you survive. But being alone, worse. Humans are social animals. Isolation is psychological torture. A few days, motivation drops. 1 week, depression symptoms. 2 weeks, hallucinations. History has seen this. Solitary confinement is the harshest punishment because the mind cannot withstand loneliness. The lone wolf fantasy. You'll be Rambo. You'll survive alone. But remember, wolves live in packs. Let's do some math. Finding and purifying water, 4 hours. Finding and preparing food, 4 hours. Shelter maintenance, 3 hours. Security watch, 6 hours. Sleep, 8 hours. Total, 25 hours. How many hours in a day? 24. The math doesn't work. There's no such thing as a lone wolf, only lone dead people. Homo sapiens has existed for 200,000 years. For 200,000 years, lived in tribes, not alone, in groups. Hunting, group. Defense, group. Production, group. Because evolution designed us this way. Do you think you can reverse these 200,000 years in 14 days? My friend, you're terribly wrong. Tribe advantage. Specialization. One person, medical knowledge. Second person, water and food. Third person, security and shelter. Everyone good at one thing. Result, efficiency multiplier effect. Alone, your survival chance is low. 3 people, survival chance is 7 times higher. Statistics say this security paradox. If you're alone, you can't sleep. When you sleep, you're defenseless. If you don't defend, you're dead. 3 people, shift system. Each sleeps 8 hours, works 8 hours, rests 8 hours. Result, everyone is rested. Security is continuous. Simple math. History tells us this. November 29, 2016. Tennessee, Gatlinburg forest fires. 14 people died. Hundreds of structures burned. But communities organized. Neighbors evacuated neighbors. Shared resources. Result, thousands of people were saved because not individuals but groups survived. In a crisis, cooperation and trusting each other wins. But attention, not every group is trustworthy. Tribe Formation Protocol. Protocol 1. Skill assessment. Ask questions. Is there medical knowledge? Can they do first aid? Do they know water purification? Can they use a filter? Can they make fire? Can they build shelter? Security experience. Military background. Weapons training. Communication skills. Can they use a radio? Everyone should be good at one thing. Non-overlapping skills. Medical knowledge should be in more than one person. Backup is essential. But not everyone has to know everything. Specialization equals efficiency. Protocol 2. Character analysis. Skills are not enough. Character is critical. Ask questions. In a crisis, do they panic or stay calm? Selfish or sharing? Do they follow orders or have ego problems? Trustworthy? Do they keep their word? So how do you know? Observation. Now, in normal times, your neighbor, your friend, your work colleague, how are they in normal life? If unreliable in stress-free times, disaster in stressful times. Look at small things. Do they come late to appointments? Unreliable? Do they borrow and not pay back? Unreliable? Do they lie? Unreliable? Character becomes even more pronounced under stress. Doesn't improve. Protocol 3. Small tests. Before crisis comes, test. Create small stress situations. Camp together. 2 days in nature, no electricity, no comfort. How did they behave? Did they complain or did they produce solutions? Do a project together. Try water purification. Make fire. Are they willing to learn? A small disagreement arises. How are they solving it? Argument or dialogue? These tests show their true character. You don't want surprises in a crisis. Protocol 4, slow integration. Don't take into the group immediately. Trust is built over time. Steps, first month, information sharing, conversation, getting acquainted. Second month, small cooperation, shopping together, skill sharing. Third month, small tests, camping, projects. Sixth month, greater trust, invite to your home, let families meet. 1 year, full integration, now part of your team, don't rush. If the wrong person enters the group, blows up the group. One bad apple spoils the barrel. The right people save your life. The wrong people cause your death. When making choices, don't rush. Observe, test, trust over time. Building a team is a matter of patience. The right people save your life. The wrong people kill you. Physical collapse is slow. Mental collapse is fast. Alone, mind breaks, motivation ends, death comes. Together, mind strengthens, hope lives, you survive. Because surviving is not just water and food, it's purpose, connection, being human. And you watching this video still think, I'm different, I can do it alone. Really, my friend? 200,000 years of evolution doesn't care about your ego. Math doesn't care about your fantasy. Either you'll build a team or you'll become soil. Simple. You just learned the starvation protocol. Why your body breaks down. Why your mind collapses. And why the lone wolf always dies. But here's the real question. Who do you trust? How do you build a tribe? And what are the 9 protocols that keep everyone alive? Part 3. The Tribe Protocol. Coming soon. Stay ready. Stay alive.